Hey guys, it's DJ. Okay, today I had to do a really, and it was like this really paranoid schizo or whatever he is right next door to me. Instead of him getting out helping, he just got his camera out, just hoping I'm gonna hit this. I'm not gonna hit your truck. This is what I'm worried about. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about those poles right there trying to turn into here, and I'm nowhere near this man's truck. Even though it looks like as he's sitting on the other side, I'm nowhere near his truck. So he got his camera out, he videotaped, but I would be videotaping, but I would be trying to help. I don't really videotape until you actually hit me. Now, if you actually hit me, yeah, I'm gonna videotape it while you hitting me. But I'm gonna try to get out and help if I see you, or try to get somebody to help you because you don't know what you're doing. But I'm not gonna back up fast. And it's just me telling you guys, always take your time. Don't worry about people like this right here that's got an attitude, or they looking, or they hoping you gonna hit them. Don't worry about people like him. Don't worry about him. Because you're gonna have these people all the time, and they're not gonna get out and help. They just gonna be waiting on you to hit them, and they're gonna be videotaping you, waiting on you to hit them instead of them helping. That right there is what is an idiot. I mean, really, truly. And he know I'm trying to pass these things. My air kept going out. But I don't care if it takes me 2 hours, 3 hours, or whatever, even though it ain't take no 2 or 3 hours. I don't care how long it takes. Don't hit anything. Especially in a company vehicle. Don't hit anything in your own vehicle. But don't hit anything. If you just cannot get it, just drive away. I was going to drive away. Guy was like, no, don't drive away. Just keep trying. He said, I'm going to help you. You're going to get in there. Don't worry about him. You're an idiot. Don't worry about him. So I didn't. And I wasn't going to worry about him. Even if it was no one to help me, I still would have took my time to back in. Guys, never let anybody rush you. Never let anybody rush you. Because it's the way they can make a U-turn and go back out through the pumps if they just really need to. Because if they're in such a hurry, they all will get together and help you back up in that park. Okay? Especially if you can do it. You know? I don't have any problem backing up, but sometimes I do. And that's any driver. You know, you can be a seasoned driver and still have a bad day where you just can't back up. But it's okay. You know? Don't get discouraged. Don't feel bad. Don't let people like him make you feel bad. They're sitting in their truck on the phone, talking to people, whatever he was doing. I mean, he was jumping up. He had his camera all like that, just hoping I was going to hit him. I'm like, baby, I'm looking. I know I'm not going to hit you because I'm not stupid, okay? I know where my truck is at. But I also know where my truck is at on that side, and I know where my truck is on this side. And he just sat there. You know, most drivers would have been kind, and they would have just moved their vehicle to the left and then straightened back up. You know what I mean? Because you won't mess up your clock just by moving your vehicle under 5 miles an hour. But some companies, yeah, they do have the thing on there where you can't move at all. So I don't know. He might have that on there. But other than that, he wasn't in my way. It was the doggone yellow poles that were in my way. So, like I said, don't get discouraged. And I was determined to park. There was plenty of parks at the rest stop. But that's when I just want to have a quiet, peaceful night. But tonight I need to shower. So I need to park at Love's to take my shower. So I lucked up and got a park. And it's God's grace. Yes, it's God's grace that I got a park. Because sometimes I come to a Love's after 5 o'clock, you cannot get a park. You know, that's just known. And for me to get one, it's a blessing, you know. So I'm happy. I'm in here. I'm going to go take my shower. You know, yeah, it does get on your nerve. I know I got a bad habit of videotaping everything, but I don't I videotape after the accident, you know, but videotape. I took pictures. It was pictures when the guy was hitting me. I had to get my camera out and take pictures because he was just hitting me. It just hit me, you know. But I wasn't videotaping him while he was trying to back up. You know what I mean? I'm not that good at backing up myself, so I'm not, you know, really good at helping people back up. But I help as much as I can. Especially when someone asks me, I really try to help and let them know I'm not a pro. but I'm gonna do the best I can with what I was taught, and that's what I do. And most of the time I get people in. I mean, so I've helped several people get in, so I'm pretty happy. Most of the time was women, you know, not guys, women, because the guys a lot of times won't take help from a woman, period. So it's rare you'll get a guy that will let even woman help them. So, but that's okay. You know, I feel like this: if you got a clean record, you haven't hit anything, that's your blessing, you know. And these main people that be out here being real critical of you, ask them how many accidents they been in. This one guy, he was just being real critical, and I was like, so how many accidents? I only been in 2 or 3. I'm like, 2 or whatever he said. I'm like, but I have been in 0. I'm trying to keep it that way. So you rushing me and all this stuff don't make any sense. 9 out of 10 times, the people who rush you and they're rude to you, or they're hoping you're gonna hit something, they've had an accident and they feel like you need one too. I don't understand that mentality, but it's out here. But other than that, guys, hold your head up, truck drivers, ladies and guys, and just take your time and backing. Don't worry about the other driver and how angry he is. Let him be angry. You're going to get upset while you're backing. You're going to be a little perturbed, but other than that, once you get in, you'll feel better. So I'm in here. I didn't scrape anything. I didn't hit anything. So I'm happy. So that's all that counts, is that I'm happy. Okay.